Alright, this might be the first time in my life that I have high hopes for a deck. Because yesterday, I was just playing some Pokemon Pocket, you know? Just doing my thing, playing some Pokemon Pocket. I know, you know, I don't have a life. I was chilling in bed right back there, playing some Pokemon Pocket. I was like having a good time. I was in a good win streak. And then bam! This deck came out of nowhere and got turned to Arceus on my ass. And I was like, well, that's just not very epic gamer moments. My EVs don't appreciate that. Obviously, the deck's not going to run like that for me, because it's me. But I was impressed. We might be versing a mirror match. We might actually be versing the exact same deck that took my like 12 win streak away. But that's fine. That's fine. We don't need who needed a Pichu anyway? We didn't need a Pichu anyway. We just want one of the elemental guys. We just want the little Zora that guy. Yeah, and then we can get another one. Or an Arceus. Our attacker. Our attacker is here. Chat, God has arrived. God appeared. Gone wrong. 3 a.m. Anyway, so basically, the idea is to, you know, I'm not going to bench the Pichu yet, but the idea is to start Pichu, go first, get a Zeraora on bench, get an Arceus on bench, and then you use the Pichu to attach the Arceus, the Zeraora attaches to itself, you free retreat the Pichu into the Arceus, use Elemental Switch from Zeraora onto Arceus, and manual attach to the Arceus, and bam, you got turned to Arceus. So, not that many cards needed. Fairly simple combo. Honestly, pretty easy if you ask me. But yeah, that happened turn 1 against me, and I was like, well, it's pretty cool. It's pretty gas. That's impressive. Oh la la. And yeah, so that's exactly what we're attempting here today. However, it's not going the same. It's not the same when we do it, clearly. Because we also don't have anything in hand, let alone a Pichu or an Elemental Switch or a turn 2 Arceus. That's the problem. I think Oricorio is the Pichu. Hehehe. Pichu not doing too much right now. Pichu not too real, not too big, not too strong. I think this is an attached to Arceus and pass moment. But yeah. So the whole problem with this deck is I don't know. I literally don't know. I'm just trying to think of things to say to not be boring, because that is something as a YouTuber you need to do to entertain. You can't be a boring sod, right? Okay, we have top decked 2 Pichus. I'm going to shoot you with a gun, preferably a Glock. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna retreat into our Pichu, and then we're gonna crackly toss onto an Arceus, and kind of just hope we don't die. If we're versing the same deck, we're not versing the same deck. See, I don't play a red card, so I know that we have a Giovanni and we also have a red, and if he didn't attach to, okay, he's going on Ricorio now. That's just not very cool. It's just not very nice of you. And he's going Elemental Switch, and he's... Alright, see what I'm saying? Like, we're playing the same deck, or a very similar deck. And why is okay, and he also gets that one. Why is it that his deck gets to do this shit? When is it my turn? When do I get to have fun? When does the world look down upon me and think he can have a nice day today? It just doesn't fucking happen. It just doesn't. Living is a misery. Oh, we got Giant Cape. Right. Does that do absolutely anything? Not much. I would Mars him, but that would just give him an extra card. So what I'm thinking here, chat, is we're going to attach Zeraora. We're going to retreat into that Zeraora. And we're going to attack. Absolute cinema, if you ask me. Anyway, so that's... Yeah. You know, like right now, the problem is that he can just attach to the Arceus and kind of just be straight chilling. And if this Zeraora ever dies, he just has to like use a Sabrina and kill something else. We don't have another Arceus either to set up on the bench or anything. Giant Cape is going to be pretty good, I feel like. Giant Cape might come in clutch later on. Not certain. The whole problem is that we have to deal with this. Deal with its Zeraora. If he does retreat, then I think we'll retreat as well and attack with Arceus, and then he'll probably Bing chilling. He'll probably bing back the Oricorio, and then from that position, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna start crying, have a mental breakdown, start, you know, why me? But yeah. Or he might slow play into an L. See, that kanji over there, I've seen that kanji before. I don't know what that kanji is, but it's obviously like a lower level kanji because I have seen that shit before. The thing on the right though, that is a fucking artwork. That is not a kanji. That is a entire Picasso right there. He has leaf. He doesn't even have to use his energy to retreat. What a absolute lad. But why does he want to leave? He's going to the Aurora that has 0 energy. Oh, Pogger. Pogger, certified Pogger moment. Wow. Alright, wait, we might... There is a small world where we are chilling. I'm gonna... Oh, lolo. I'm gonna bench the Oricorio. I'm gonna attach a giant cape to the... to nothing right now. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna Cyrus. I could honestly go Sabrina here, right? Nah, we'll go Cyrus and just guarantee a kill. We'll kill the Oricorio. Get that bitch out of here, you know? We got a turn. We got, yeah, he's doing 110 damage without the bench. So I was gonna say if we can survive a hit, maybe I attach the Cape as Aura, but we don't survive a hit. That's the current public enemy number 1 is not surviving a hit. If we can top deck either Giovanni or Red, we'll win the game. Unless he like Mars is unless he does that as well. That tends to be a problem as well. Okay, little problem. All right, but the thing is like he ain't got a Cyrus, right? He ain't got like a actual attacker right now. He ain't. I mean, yeah, like he can't Cyrus our shit. And if he uses Sabrina, I'm gonna bring up our Oricorio. So honestly, we might have fumbled our way, or not fumbled, stumbled our way into a winnable situation here. There's Red. There's the Arceus. I think I'm gonna attach the I think I'm gonna bench the Arceus. I feel like that's a fine bench, but I'm gonna attach the Oricorio. And I will Giant Cape the active because that is now his win con is Pokemon plus Bomboclat. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I've been enjoying like Arceus as an archetype, like archetype. Smash like. I think to be fair, I haven't been enjoying it because it's my first game playing Arceus since the Ice Age, apparently, when it used to be good. But honestly, I genuinely think I could probably just play this game for the rest of my life and only play Arceus because one, I love Arceus as a Pokemon. In fact, I just spawned him in, right? Like, I've got an entire shelf of Arceus stuff. Arceus was the first Pokemon I used to day to a tournament, right? I like Arceus, and it's so cool because in every game he is so versatile, you know? He's always the colorless type, which means you can kind of slap him in random shit like this, and it will probably work. And there's a lot of, like, you know, if more water shit... See what I'm saying? He's going to Sabrina. So what are we going to do? Bring the Oricorio. And what's he going to do? He's going to retreat into Zora. But then what are we going to do? Retreat into the Arceus. Bam! And he's already used his Cyrus. And no way he plays 2 Cyrus. But yeah, so it's like... what was I saying? So what is it like? What does it even matter? Because he's not going to have energy on the board. No energy? But yeah, so like, what was I yapping about? I was yapping about Arceus and stuff. So that's the thing, like, they bring out, like, all these attackers, like, there's a Magby for the fire shit, there's the Mantike for the water dude. Oh, we got Elemental Switch as well, dude, this could not be going better. Because then we can next turn attack with the other Arceus if he attacks into this one, dude, we are straight chilling. Manual attach there, bam. So now if he does Sabrina us again, we have an Arceus, but the thing is, no way he plays double Mars. Thing is, even if he does... Okay, he'd need Mars Elemental Switch for Zeraora, right? I mean, not Mars, Cyrus, right? I don't think we have to do anything else. I think we can just chill here and just swing for the knockout. But yeah, so next turn we have game with Sabrina guaranteed. So, like, they have so many of these little attackers, like, that accelerate energy coming out, or that are out. Whenever they release other cards, Arceus is probably going to be a good attacker in the deck. Like, I feel like nowadays, or not really nowadays, just in general, you could probably just slap... Man, we won. Slap an Arceus into a random deck that plays babies, and you probably got a pretty decent deck, let's be honest. Because Arceus swings for 130 as a basic. And you can be doing that shit as early as turn 2. Obviously, you do need, like, the luck of the Greek goddess Taishis or whatever. But it is, in theory, possible. I don't know why, but I want to say that kanji's Midori. Midori? I don't know. Beats me, man. Hidori. I'm probably just being an asshole right now. That's probably just a slur. I'm probably getting fucking cancelled. But yeah, you know, I was playing some Valorant yesterday, and a very important discussion came up. And also, did you guys notice my hair is different? Look at that. We got different color. Smash like for different color. But yeah, so I was playing a game of Valorant yesterday, and a very important and deep discussion came up. So I don't mean to offend anyone when I say this, but the discussion was coffee or energy drinks, and my team came to tell me that in the humblest of opinions, energy drinks are better than coffee. I almost doxed them. IRL. Killed them. On the spot. Was not taking it. Absolutely not. There's no way you can tell me that going out to the shops and buying a Monster or Red Bull or some candy wandy bimbo wimbo schlimbo pimbo fucking energy drink is better than brewing your own delicioso coffee, right? No chance. Or just even going to like a Starbucks or a fucking Seattle or just some other shit. Like, you can't tell me that you genuinely enjoy. Please, Arceus, dude, this is insane. And then we're gonna get another. I don't even know what we want. We genuinely don't need much. We're just gonna. We can just bench double zero aura, right? Maybe we don't need bench double zero aura. I don't think we need to bench double zero aura because of the whole, you know, extra damage thing. But yeah, next time we've got Arceus. That is so true, bestie. Next turn we got Arceus. Let's go crackling toss to the Arceus. But yeah, like, you know, coffee like lets you connect with people, lets you do stuff, makes you feel sophisticated. It makes you feel sophisticated. It doesn't mean you are sophisticated. It's definitely degenerate coffee drinkers. Pick me. But yeah, you know, I don't think you can, like, I don't think I can take you seriously if you say you genuinely enjoy. Like, you can't wake up and, okay, you probably can. I've done it before. Like, just wake up and crack a fucking white Monster, you know? Like, if you do that, fair play. Fair play. But I don't think you can do it in good faith, good spirit, you know? Whereas making a morning coffee is a lot more like chill. You're like, I got that hit in my system. Somebody better be my victim. Rum, baby, baby, rum, rum, baby, baby, rum, do. I don't know what to bench here. I'm probably gonna just bench on the Arceus. I feel like that's alright. I mean, it's alright. Because now we're doing 130 damage, and it's like, no way can he heal shit, and it just means that now we're like, you know, even as he does Irida, it means Zero Aura can still kill him, and like if you retreat that guy, it means we just need the Mars. Whoa, Gold Mantike. I was unaware of that dude's existence. To be real with you, I did not know he was a thing. Red card, I'm down. I'm just gonna top deck Cyrus now, and you're just gonna get absolutely upset about that. Elemental Switch, Research. Sabrina, Cyrus, either of them would have worked. I'm not gonna lie, lads. I don't understand this play, because I just gotta kill Mantike and one of your dudes, right? But I mean, yeah. Sure. You do you. Try, trom. There's a finger in my bum. What? Anyway. Ultimate Force, 130 damage, kill this little Mantike. Absolutely, I am the cooler gold card. That is a pretty cool gold card. Like, I didn't know that they gave him a gold one. That's pretty cool. Why did the other ones not get a gold one? Sometimes they just give it... Dude, they be giving the most random fucking things gold cards. Like, why did Eevee Bag get a gold card? Why did... Like, Pokeball makes sense. It's fucking Pokeball, bro. But the other shit? What? No chance, man. And then they've got, like... What else do they got? What else did they got? What was that other one that I was bitching about? Nihiligo, bro. Why did Nihiligo have a gold card? What did bro do to deserve the gold card? What does this do? One of your opponent's Pokemon is chosen at random. Oh, okay, so I'm guessing that's your answer to babies. Baby. We'll retreat into the Arceus, and then we'll use the Elementor Switch from the Arceus to the Arceus, and then we will... I'm glad that's how it works. I wasn't certain how it worked. And then... Ultimate Force. Probably should have Sabrina that turn, actually. I feel like Sabrina would have been better, because then we would have brought up the Wiglet, we killed the Wiglet, and then it just kind of chill. I mean, this turn he's got a, like, Wiglet attack, right? I'm glad that stays out of range of the Wiglet, because it would have been very funny if he just went, like, double Wiglet, KO Pichu, KO Arceus. I feel like that would have been big funny. But now he's going to go Giant Cape onto the Wiglet, and we're just going to go Sabrina to win the game, right? But yeah, honestly, this deck, I don't know what that does. One sec. Tails. Okay. Right. Let me read that again. Pop out throughout one of your Pokemon. One of your opponent's Pokemon is chosen at random 3 times for each. Oh, this is an EX? Oh, type shit. Anyway. You can scoop now. Thanks. Bye.